Well, everyone, I wanted to go ahead and break down some of the best iPhones that you can actually go ahead and buy in 2023 in the later part of 2023. Now, this year has been crazy. We got a lot of new iPhones, and the first thing I'll definitely tell you is the best iPhones you can buy are the latest iPhone 15s. If you're in the market and you want the latest and greatest, it doesn't really get that much better than this. So if you have all the money in the world, please just go ahead and buy these particular phones. Any of them will definitely last you a long amount of time, and I'll probably argue that if you're going to buy any iPhone, buying these ones is probably the best choice. But they're not really the best value per dollar. I definitely do think one of the best iPhones you can buy right now from a value per dollar standpoint is probably the iPhone 14 Pro. I kind of do think that this particular iPhone is probably better than the iPhone 15s. But on top of that, this particular device isn't, that much more expensive than an iPhone 15 in the used market. In fact, it's probably roughly around the same price, if not a little bit cheaper than the iPhone 15. So you might as well go ahead and buy a used iPhone 14 Pro rather than buying a brand new iPhone 15. You're getting a 6.1-inch amazing display Pro Motion, very similar to the iPhone 15 Pro. Build quality, from what I've heard, is actually somewhat better than the iPhone, 15 as well, and the 15 Pro. So kind of keep that in mind. I love the reflective material around the 14 Pro as well. It looks and feels very, very good in the hand. You're getting that triple camera setup that holds up very well against even the iPhone 15 Pros, and it's an overall very, very good device. The Pro Max included, you can get either one of these, and those are very good options as well. Now, another device I'd kind of throw in here is the iPhone 13 Pro. Any of the iPhone 13s I think are amazing. You can still buy an iPhone 14 and 13 in the brand new market from Apple, but the Pro models of these particular phones are amazing. I think the 14 Pro is good. I know it's great, but the 13 Pro, from everything I've kind of been having so far, has been an amazing experience, and I think that right there is another amazing device I would 1000% recommend buying as well. Now, on top of that, I think the mini series like the 13 mini and the 12 mini, for a lot of people, are probably solid options as well. They're not as expensive as something like the iPhone, 14 and 13 and whatnot, but they're still very good phones. And like I said, it doesn't really get crazy amounts better than this thing. I think if you're in the market and you want to go and buy a phone, this is a very, very good option. And I'd recommend, I would just throw that in here as well as being a very good iPhone to buy too. On top of that, I would probably say the iPhone 12s are probably when we start getting into that mixed-up territory. These are very good iPhones. You can probably buy them for around $300. But I would probably say the 12 is the one I would recommend probably the most people to buy. The 12 Pro is really good. The 12 Pro Max is really good. But because the 12s were available last year in the brand new market, that probably means there's so many of them available. I'd probably recommend just buying those because they're probably going to be significantly cheaper than the iPhone 12 Pros. So those are probably the best iPhones I recommend buying right now in this day and age. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.